Hi everybody, welcome to Monkey Island Madness. This is a live show taped over at Ustream TV, and I am talking to a live audience, and I do not edit. So whatever happens, you see. And we just finished cutting a stencil, and I opened my birthday package where Jennifer and Cindy Lou Who sent me peaches to remind me when I was young. Yeah, I'm not young anymore. Get over that. Paula's never used them. What, you have them, Paula, but you've never used them? Hi, Nina. They're treasured. Should we try, Paula? Do you want to do that? I was going to just dangle a letter, but we could sprinkle them into watercolor if you want. All right, now she's got me wanting to do something different. Oh, I was not going to make a mess. All right, what the heck? Let's go ahead and do the magicals into watercolor. Oh, my God. I am so easy. Don't pass that around, okay? Hi, Galena. All right, I'm seeing what paper I've got out here. Because one thing I've learned about the magicals, they work better on the little bit heavier weight cardstock. Watercolor paper is probably not that great because it absorbs the water too quick. So if you get a cardstock that has somewhat of a smooth finish on it, I think it tends to work better than watercolor paper or anything else. So I'm going to go ahead, but I'm moving my peaches out of the way. They're not getting junk on them. And I'll just move all this junk out of the way. See, this is how my whole life ends up a mess. Hi, Kimberly. I am easy. I'm afraid of Eileen. I am. I think the horse is out of the barn. You think? That ship has sailed? Alright, so I think I'll use, because I can make a lot of it, to get enough water, rather than using the small set of Jane Davenport or something like that. I'll go ahead and just mix some of this cheap De La Rowney watercolors that I bought the other day. I'm not crazy about them, you guys. They're not horrible, but I'm not crazy about them. But for large washes, they'll be fine. Alright, got all the magicals out. I can't believe I'm doing magicals again, Eileen. I'm only doing this because you fall and break your ribs. Yeah, I'm curious if Paula has the Jane Davenport watercolors. I have them all, and I have to say I love them, even though, yeah, a little disappointed there. So what color? I know if I ask Eileen, she's going to say green. So what color watercolor do we want to start with? I'm thinking, I think a lighter color would be better. You can tell this is an absolute unplanned show, huh? We just change midstream, do whatever we want. But that's okay, because in my world, it's all about the playing. If I'm going to do a real project, I will do it by myself, so Eileen can't have a say. Let me see if I can find a decent paintbrush here. This one will put a lot down, so that'll be fine. Blue, purple, yellow, green. Blue, purple, yellow, green. I like blue, purple, green, but I guess we could add the yellow magicals. All right, we're going to start with you do, Paula, because I'm doing the same Prima Jane Davenport thing. Don't you think the Prima and the Jane Davenport are the absolute same product? I think they are. I think there's absolutely no difference other than the names of the product. All right, I'm mixing up some watercolor here. I do need a container with water. I do need that to put the brush in. But I have one right here. And I left my brushes sitting in water overnight. Doggone it. I hate when I do that. But, oh well. Oh, you think Jane has said that they are the same? Okay, all right. Well then, hello. Buy the Prima. They're cheaper. Well, now, you know what? I can't really say that because the if you get the Jane Davenport at Michael's with a coupon, they're not horrible. I got mine for what? $31 less 40%. So not too much more because I think I paid $14 for the neutrals of the Prima. And I do have the tropicals in my cart at Amazon. I just haven't checked out yet. But I am going to order the tropicals too, I think. All right, so on top of the blue, this is the color blue watercolor for a wash that I mixed up. Just your basic light blue. Let's do some, I wonder if the Caribbean blue would show up with it. Let's try that. Coral brown. All right, hang on just a second. Coral brown, coral gold brown, magenta, and dark teal. I don't have all those colors, including exactly the same colors. Yep. Galena, if you have a Michaels available and you use your coupon, you can get the Jane Davenport's less than oh crap. I just dumped over the watercolor container. Yay me. I'll just use it off the table, no big deal. Yeah, they were like $31.99, I think, and the neutral set that I bought through Amazon was $14. And I think last I looked, the tropicals were for about $14. So, yeah, but to get them cheap at Michael's, you have to use the coupon. All right, it was blue, green, purple. The purple, we went through this last time. That dark purple is just too purple. So we're going to use the lighter. Oops, that was probably loud. Sorry. All right, there's our colors. I will get the soft yellow out to add at the end. Have no clue how this is going to turn out. We're just going for it. I'm going to get the paper wet first. And I don't have anything under here to absorb this mess that I'm about ready to create. And look, just touching the magicals, I've already got stuff on the paper. Ugh. Alright, here we go. That first splash down there is pretty, huh? I need a bigger brush, I think. And watercolorists, don't make fun of me because I am not a watercolor person. I use this just for play. All right, now I'm going to add some water and move it all around. I wish I hadn't used that cup, is what I really wish. All right, and I want it really, really wet. All right, here we'll do the blue first. I chose the Caribbean blue. It's kind of the same color, but I just want to see it in here. And for those of you who don't know what we're doing magicals on top of watercolor. Because Eileen hates for my house to be clean. It just goes against her grain to think that I won't be cleaning up for 5 or 6 hours after she's done with me. Am I getting carried away, CB? Yeah, I like the blue on the blue, actually. And this is the point I wish the blues would stop moving, honestly. Where did I put, oops. But as long as I keep getting it wet, it's going to keep moving. CB, do I hear a tone of sarcasm in your voice, CB? Gonna try and get around the edges. Yeah, I do too, Eileen. That's why it's not hard to talk me into getting them out and playing with them, because I love what they end up doing on the page. I really do. I really, really do. And some of them, I used one set. Well, actually, I didn't use the set entirely. I ordered 2 sets of the same and I didn't return it. I just kept it. So I mixed the 2 sets into one container and then had the little bottles left over. So I did turn some of it into watercolor, but I was not crazy about how it ended up working. And I'm not gonna, this is one of them where this is 2 containers full. I didn't add too much green there, CB, did I? I was very judicious with the green. I didn't want to make Eileen too happy because she'd have to breathe too much. And she can't breathe good. Hi, Minky. Hi, Sandra. Oh, you got food poisoning, Sandra. No way. I got a little bit more of the purple, but I thought the purple would look really pretty on the... I actually like it on the watercolor, Paula. I really do. I really, really do. Now I'll add a little bit of yellow because then we're going to end up with more green anyway. So, one thing, Paula, since you're treasuring your magicals and not using them, one thing I've learned about the magicals, the paper that you put them on makes a huge difference in your end product. They may act the same going on, but by the time they're dry, a lot of times the really cool thing about the magicals ends up disappearing. So yeah, the paper that you use makes a big difference. See, I wasn't sure if I'd like that yellow, and I'm still not sure that I do like the yellow. I'm going to add some of that blue back in. I'm just using probably it's 110-pound cardstock, probably a Nina Bond. I'll have to look. Let me look real quick where I pulled it from. Not Nina Bond, Nina Tex cover. Let me see which it says. I paid a little bit more for it. Where did I put the... Hang on. Should be here somewhere. Here it is. It is a 110-pound white cover. It's called Cougar Digital Domtar. I've never had this before, but I like it a lot. But the Nina 110-pound should work well as well. They've got a nice smooth finish. It's not overly absorbent. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking these colors. I'm going to put a little bit of that blue back in. But I do like the watercolor in the background. And you can't... Here, you can see here along the edge the watercolor wash that I started with. So yeah, I like it. I like it okay. But see, I'm not ending up with a big puddle underneath my paper. And I think if I dried it now, that's probably what I need to do, is just dry it now and get these colors locked down where they are. I did not use the Danny Zuko from this Grease Lightning set because I only have like a little bit of it left, and I want to use it with the brown again. I want to make some more of that blue and brown paper, so I'm not using it. Here, I'll dry underneath it real quick. But I'm thinking I need to dry it now. I hope my heat gun... I'm going to spray this one yellow spot where it didn't dissolve much. But I don't want all the colors to just go away now. And before I do anything, I'm going to put a little bit more blue back in. Nope, you know what I'm going to do now? Because I still have some of the watercolor paint left. And just so I'm not going to waste it, I'll add some of it back, but I'll add it as splatters. Not too much because I don't want CB crying. I'm getting as mean to CB as I am to Eileen, huh? And poor CB doesn't deserve it. Eileen does. CB doesn't. Oh, you did? You spent time explaining them? That's funny. Alright, I'm just cleaning up a mess over here that I made when I spilled the watercolor. Duh. All right, I'm going to go ahead and dry it. Eileen, notice I didn't say blow it. You are so much nicer sometimes. Oh. All right. Heat gun. And Paul is really here to hear me say that. I do like this sheet though, I have to say. Eileen, did we ever do the magicals as Smack and Dragon? I can't remember. I know, Allie, isn't that just cool? I like that too. Sometimes I like the back of the paper better than the front of the paper. But I do like the front of this one. Except that purple, they need to work on the purple magicals. Because see how those purple magicals have now just gone all red. Maybe Eileen will have to answer that question. I don't have the brushos, don't know anything about them. One thing I think that makes them different than a lot of the other products is they are permanent when dry. I'm not sure that the brushos are. I don't know anything about them. But one thing that I'm going to do, after I get this pretty dry, I think I am going to use some of that Lindy spray, the brown, and flick some shimmer on this. I think some dark shimmer will be pretty. Okay, Eileen likes the magicals better than the brushos. And the Perfect Pearls, what are they? Are they just the same powders, only with the mica in them? The purple almost all went away. I have not tried them on fabric. What was I thinking? Okay, and see, Orla is different. She likes the brushos better than the magicals. I don't know. The only powders I have are the magicals, and I have to say I've had a ton of fun with them. I have had a ton of fun with the magicals. And I made some cool journal covers with them. So yeah, I like them. This is a pretty typical magical page when it's dry. The colors sometimes get real muted, but I like that. I'm okay with that. This is one that I like the back of the sheet better than the front of the sheet. And this is the one where we put the Lindy's on top, and I really love this one in the real muted colors. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Lindy's spray, but I'm going to unscrew the top and use the thing as a wand to splatter on some bronze colored shimmer. I like splatters. Jean, cover your eyes. Hurry, I might have been too late. There. Not too much. This, yeah, I only got the flat. I did not get the shimmery magicals. Yeah, I've only purchased the flat ones. I'm not crazy about shimmer because it's hard to control. You can't control it, and I'm kind of a control freak unless Eileen is in the room. So can you see there the, I do like this. I do like the Lindy shimmer on top of the flat magicals. See, I do like that a lot. So I like this. This came out fun. This would be a great sheet for a journal cover. It really would. Okay, good. Whew. Save Jean's life. Let me go get a newspaper out so I can move this. Think of the colors for the next one. We're going to do another one of these because I like it. And apparently Jean is going to be working with some new watercolors today. So, or filling up a palette with her new watercolors. I'm going to have to watch some more watercolor videos. All right. Boy, that one really is pretty. And I like the watercolor background, so thanks for the suggestion, Paula, because I ended up really liking that. Now I'm going to do a different one, but where I don't do an entire wash, where I do some darker and some lighter. I think I might like that. I'm going to end up making more journals probably in December because I'm getting more of this paper now. What color wash do I want this time? And the camera's not going to like the white, sorry. Let's see. I gravitate to the same colors every time. Let's do, bye, Toll. I'll see you later. Go take a nap or something. I'm trying to think of a light background. Maybe yellow and put, because a lot of colors will work well with yellow. Use the primary yellow. All right, we're just going to do it. You never know till you try, right? But I'm going to use green with it. I don't like, and there's something wrong with me, I think, but I'm not a great yellow, orange, red person. Apparently I like cool colors way better than warm. So, all right, making a yellow wash. Oh, I put my glue brush in here. Oh, well, it won't matter. Holy crap, I'm splashing this stuff everywhere. All right, what's Paula saying now? You're watching, but you're eating. All right. And I'm going to leave it like real sketchy like that this time. Oops, now it's wanting to run off. Okay, I'm going to use that same green. And I'll get it ready before I spray the paper. What did I do with my little brush? There it is. All right, ready? I really like this C'est La Vie green too, so that's why I use it a lot. It's got a fair amount of blue in it. Holy crap is something you have to say before you use magicals. You're such a bad influence on me, Eileen, I swear. And just for something different, I like yellow and brown together a lot. So I'm going to add some brown in here. Because remember that blue and brown paper that I love so much? That was actually a happy, happy mistake by just throwing colors together. I'm going to get out the different brush, because I don't have a chopstick to measure like Dee Dee does. I maybe need to get a chopstick. Yeah, this puts down some powder. Oops, that put down a lot of powder. All right, CB, I can hear your voice in my head. Stop, stop, stop. Poor Z got food poisoning. Oh my gosh, Z. All right, what color do I want with yellow, brown, and that kind of green? Look at, where did that red come from? It just pops up out of nowhere. That annoys me a lot. And I didn't get this powder all dissolved, so some of it I might have to pick up. I think that one is like the sand color that goes really cuckoo crazy on you. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit lighter green in a few spots. All right, enough. Yeah, I don't know, CB. It's just like the brightest. You guys can't see it like I can, but that's just like the brightest red. Where did it come from? All right, can you see that lighter green now? I might have to pick some of that up. But I like when it rivers like that a lot. That's too much green. I'm picking some of that up. Oh, you guys can't see. This big blob of green down here, picking that up. Don't want that much green. Don't want that much brown. There's a big old hunk of something that definitely was not going to dissolve. All right, now I'm going to go back in and add the blue. Which blue? I don't want to do the Caribbean blue again. Let's see what blues we got. Don't have a huge amount of blues. Let's do the Ocean Breeze. Yeah, that'll work good with these. Now that yellow in the background, you guys can't hardly see it. It's a lot brighter on mine. than it is on you guys. All right, hopefully this will be the end of it. Well, get them out, Minky. I always am resistant to get this stuff out just because it's a mess. But then after I've got it out, it's just like I want to keep doing it, you know? So, but yeah, I hate to do it because I think, oh my God, then I got to clean up the whole mess. And I've got papers laying here for days waiting for them to dry. But yeah, I always have fun with them after I get them out. So, and it only takes 5 or 6 hours to clean up. That's not bad, huh? You can see Eileen isn't over here helping me. And I'd make her help even with broken ribs. I should be a whole lot nicer to her because she's all sore and everything, and she can't breathe that good. Bye, what was I thinking? Have a great day. I added a little bit more brown, you guys, a little bit darker brown. Just for interest here and there, and I hope it doesn't go everywhere. Yeah, I'm liking this sheet a lot. A lot, a lot. And I might add some, what do you guys think I need to add? I like these light parts and the dark parts, but what is appearing white to you guys is actually yellow, okay? You're getting it all going, aren't you, Jean? All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys down so hopefully you can see some of the more interesting parts of this. Like over in here, this is way cool. There's that big spot of red. Where the heck? Oops. This over here I like a lot. This brown, blue, yellow, green. This is really pretty over in here. So it's hard for you guys to see that. That's why I try and bring you guys in real close so you can see. This is kind of boring up in here. I'm almost tempted to put a little bit of brown in there. I'm gonna. All right, what's Eileen yammering about now? I think Janet's gift carrier is still looking for his blue cowboy hat. It's hard to say. They may have changed my route a little bit, and maybe I'm at the end of the route now rather than the beginning. I used to be at the beginning of the route. But I know the girl, and if she has a box, she usually comes down because she likes to yak. Okay, that's enough of that. And I'm not going to pick it up because I don't want those rivers to run too much. I like that right in there, how that has started running, that dark blue. Those are the things that happen that I just love about the Magicals. And this yellow background doesn't bother me at all now. All right. I'm going to dry this real quick. If I can find my heat gun. Heat gun. Let's see these things. Sunday when Eileen and I go to the Bahamas together, I will get you an actual photo of Eileen dancing on the tables. I promise you. Oh, dog CD, that's funny. All right. Should I add some sparkly to this? Put some shimmer on it? I don't know what color shimmer I want. Would I want the yellow, the green, or the blue? I could use that whole brown doing nothing but shimmer. That's my favorite shimmer color. I think I'm going to use the blue this time. I'm going to do it unless, say no right now if you don't want me to, but I think I'm going to add some blue shimmer to this, just a little bit. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'll have a drink of coffee while you guys decide. And then I'll pull that blue one back over here. Boy, it looks really pretty over there. All right, nobody's saying no. And this, all right, I'm going to turn off this and see. No, it doesn't change it too much. You guys can't really see the color because all that is so yellow. It's not white at all. You have to blow in a plastic glove to help with the breathing. Oh, God, now I feel so bad. Did that sound sincere? I hope it did. The thing about this stuff, too, is, you guys, if I wreck it, I haven't wrecked anything because I started with a blank piece of paper to start with, right? I'm turning the light back on because I don't think I should have to work in the dark. Can you see the blue shimmer on there now? I'm going to add just a drop or two of brown too. Because I never know when to stop, huh, CB? I really like this one too. I really do. I like this one a lot. It's almost like the acrylic pours, huh, Kelly? And for those of you who came in later and didn't hear me explain, Farm Girl 17 is my daughter-in-law, Kelly. So you guys have been kind of nice so far, so just keep it up. Yeah, God, don't get a cold, Eileen, whatever you do. Yeah, this one came out really, really cool. I wish you could see the colors. Like that in there is real yellow from the wash. So, Paula, your suggestion for starting with a watercolor wash is a great one. It really is, because you get a nice, and I'm glad I only did part of the paper so that the colors behave differently, like down here where there's no wash, and then moving into the yellow. So, yeah, it works great. This would be great journal paper. Again, really pretty journal paper. You need to try it. Do you have the magicals, Kelly? Eddie's gonna hate me after you come to a few of these streams and Eileen gets a hold of you and she starts enabling you. Yeah, Eddie's gonna say you can't hang out with them anymore. They're a bad influence. Eileen is the worst. But that one is pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm just gonna set it over here to dry. I don't think these colors are gonna move too much. I'll pull this blue one back over so you can see that the colors on this one have not moved too much. They've stayed put pretty much where they were. I do like the gold splatter on this one. Really makes it cool. Oh my God, there goes Eileen. Kelly, you need some magicals. I knew it was coming. No, it was coming. All right, we'll do one more just because we can. Let me see. Maybe I'll try. No, that paper works the best. I'm going to keep with it. I like it. All right, what other color wash do we want to do? I wish you guys couldn't see that yellow very good. It's on Amazon. I know. That's where I ordered all mine. Kelly, you can get the magicals. Here I am selling them to you. I'm going to blame Eileen for all this, however. They come in flat and shimmer. I only bought the flat. So if you like shimmery, they do make them in shimmer too. But if you don't want the shimmer, then look for the flat, and it will say flats. And I think there's 1 or 2 sets that I don't have, and I think I will probably reorder the Go Grease Lightning for the blue. I know he is. I know he is, Kelly. I'm just bugging. No, I know. Eddie's just like his dad. He will never say a word about anything. He wants you happy, just like Ratatouille wants me happy. So I have to say, Kelly and I are very lucky. We met up with some very nice men. Kelly, don't give Eileen your sign in. She'll try and figure it out any way she can. Oh, you'll get both. Okay, cool. The thing about the shimmery that I'm not crazy about is the shimmery goes everywhere, you know, like it goes everywhere. I'm afraid if I start with a dark background, okay, here, I'll mix like a lilac wash this time because that's one of the colors that I like. That I don't think the magicals are real great when it comes to that. So I'm gonna, I never even opened the white tube of watercolor. Did now. All right, this, I'm making a lot this time. Oops. All right. All right, here we go. Hopefully we'll get a nice lilac color. Yeah, it's just like glitter. Goes everywhere. That's why on those, I'm glad I added the shimmer at the very last. It's the only way you can control it. Because when the shimmer gets in the water, and we learned this the other day with those sprays, it sits on top of the water. It doesn't get absorbed. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this first because I hope this isn't too dark. Look, it's already got blue on it. That must have fallen out of my nose or something. I don't know. And I don't have this near watered down enough, so. Oh, okay. I will. Here we go. I need the bigger paintbrush, however. And it's still got yellow on it, so. I'll show her the box too, because I really love that box. So here we go. I didn't get the paint all dissolved, but that's okay. I don't care about that. Yeah, Paula hasn't been around in a while to see some of that stuff, huh? All right, see, that doesn't look like a pretty lilac color to you guys, but it really is. Maybe if I turn this light off. Yeah, you guys can't see it. So frustrating. All right, this one we're going to do the darker blue, not the Danny Zuko blue. I wish I had more of that, but I don't. But I'm going to add blue. The blue on top of this light purple looks really, really pretty. Really pretty. It is. It's pale, but you can definitely see the purple, CB. I might have gotten carried away in a couple places, CB, but it's okay. We'll fix it. Maybe. And I am going to add that dark purple this time. This is the magicals that scares me. And I could actually add some of that poppin' pink in there too with these colors. Oop, that was a lot. All right, enough, enough, enough. CB, did not get carried away. That purple goes a long, long way. And I'm going to add, believe it or not, I'm going to add, I think I'm going to add the raspberry in this time. I'm liking this one so far. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can still see that light lavender color in the background. Are you going to be ready at 3 o'clock, Jean? Now that looks red on camera, but it's not that red. But yeah, it looks like I just bled on the page. I'm going to add some blue back in here, I think. Well, there's plenty of blue when I look at the screen. You guys think I need a 12-step program? I might. I didn't use too much, did I? Tell yourself that. I might have gotten carried away. It's all good, CB. It's all good. But somebody who likes like purple and blues, this one's going to be pretty. You already know that you need to go to Magicals Anonymous? All right, Kelly, here, I've got a plan. Let's tell the guys we're going to go to a Magical Anonymous meeting, and let's go buy more Magicals. I'm adding some, and I don't have much of this powder, so I can't go overboard, CB. You don't have to be clutching your pearls or holding your breath here. I don't have much of them, so I can't use them. These actually are very different colors for me. The bright pinks and reds and colors like that are not my usual go-to colors, for sure. These are, I think, easier than acrylic pours, Kelly. I have to say that. See, I was just thinking that too, Paula. You know what? Let's try it, but rather than put another piece of paper, let's use a piece of tissue paper, because I was thinking that the last time. Let me go get a piece of white tissue. All right. Here we go. We're going to give it a try. And I smushed the tissue paper up into a ball because I like creases in it. So I smushed it up into a ball first. Exactly, Kelly. You should order it up and do that for your girls' night out. Plan it for a night when Robert and I are in Oklahoma City. All right, I'm just going to rip this. Here we go. That's actually a pretty good way to sop up some of the excess. Oh, the tissue paper didn't work good though. It got color some places. I'll just set that aside. Maybe I'll come back and add more color to it. But it did pick up the areas where there was a little bit of excess powder. It did pick up that. But yeah, it's hard to tell. It really is. Here's what it looks like on fabric. Whoever was saying about fabric, this is what the Magicals look like on fabric. That's my cleanup rag. I hope you're feeling better, Z. The brain cells that make you buy more. Yeah, the tissue paper didn't work that good. So we'll try it with some other colors. I'll do one more after this. Oh, I've got a whole hour left, so I'm not in a big rush. Um, the dark blue that I put in had kind of disappeared. But I feel like I want some more of that darker purple in here, because this sheet right here would be great to cut up into strips and do the weaving journals. And I'll show you mine, Paula. I made a few of these as giveaways. I sent one to Dee Dee. Eileen got one. I think I sent one to CB. Yes, I did send one to CB. So I made a few of these, and let me clean up this mess before I get it out and show you. Because if I got trashed it out now, I'd be a little mad at myself. So let me clean up this mess. This is the journal, Paula, and the cover, I made it like a Midori, right? It's got the elastic enclosure, and the yellow, blue, green stripes that are in here are magical papers. And I stamped on them, and we had a ton of fun making those papers. And if you look at like one stripe going down, that's what makes the paper interesting to weave with. So that's why that one that I just did would be great weaving paper. And they're all paper, and I wove it into cardstock. And then every, I don't know, third or fourth stripe, I did an unusual size. And on this one, I stamped the bare feet going across like this, just to give it a little bit more interest. But yeah, that's the covers. And then the inside sheets. Eileen, does this look familiar? The inside sheets, and maybe it'll be better if I turn that off, I don't know, are the magical paper as well. Did that stick? Yep, it stuck. But those are the magical papers as well. So I made a ton of these, and that's the money that I owe Eileen. $25 bill. I haven't altered that one yet. That is not real money, okay, you guys? That is a photocopy of a $20 bill that I need to turn into a $25 bill to send Eileen. I already sent her one, but I think I lied a second time, so I think I owe her another one. But I'm going to send her an IOU instead. So that was one of the journals that I made with the magical papers. And then I also made, I love this paper that we made. And so I did two things with it. And this is the same sheet of paper, I just made it into two different things. I loved this blue-brown paper. And so I cut it up into these squares. And these look like the stencils that I just made, right? But I cut it up into squares and glued it onto the stock. And then made just a journal cover for my Inktober. And that's magical paper as well.
Is attempting to reach you on your cellular device.
Hey, I'll call you back when I'm done streaming, okay? All right, bye. So, and then I use this to make a box, and I haven't done the inside of the box yet, because I'm going to put my favorite pens, my dip pens and stuff in here. But I want to line it with velvet first. So I just haven't finished this. But I did a bunch of journal covers like this with the squares and then the circles and whatnot, and then with the weaving. So that was a ton of fun. I did that for like 3 weeks. It was so much fun. So that's what I ended up doing with the magical papers, because after I made them, I was like, well, crap, what do you do with this now that you've got it? You know, like, what are you going to do with all this magical paper? So I may end up making some more journal covers. What the heck? Yeah, we did some of the Timmy tissue papers. I'm not sure where I put those. But yeah, I did do the Timmy papers with the magicals on them, and they came out awesome. Which is just like another layer, right? Just gives a little bit more depth. So yeah, I need to make a napkin journal as well. All right, I'm going to do one more. What color combination do we want next? We've got yellow, green, brown, blue, purple, and then kind of a pink, purple, blue. What color? I'm not crazy about orange, you guys. I don't want orange. But if you look in my beast, you'd swear to God I love orange. But that's Bronco colors. That's why it's in there all the time. My favorite color is blue. Blue, blue, blue. This super sparkly paper you said there was no help for would look nice as one of the weave books. Yeah, see, I like a sheet that you maybe don't like that much. When you cut it up and add it with a background color, can really turn out nice. Okay, CB's saying red, yellow, blue. All right, CB, we're going with red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue. I wonder if I should do the yellow wash again. Yeah, I think I will do the yellow wash again with the Paula, you can give me colors. I'll do your colors. And I can't do it before December, but I'd make you a journal cover if you come up with your own colors. What did I say? Oh, ask Paula. I just did. I didn't ignore you. Look at her, man. Her broken ribs have not impeded her ability to bitch at me, right? Golly. I'm not sure what she'd have to break to impede that. Fall over and crack her head open or something. I just did this for expediency. But I'll do Paula's colors. If I remember, Paula likes blue too. I'm getting scolded. I know, Nina. She comes to my house and then yells at me. All right, I'm waiting for Paula's colors, and then I'll do Paula's colors. Hi, Carrie Ann. All right, here we go. I'm going to spray it first before I put the watercolor wash on it. I think this is the way I'm going to do it from now on, though, because I actually do like that background color. Even if it ultimately all goes away, I do like having the background color. So And it doesn't really matter how you put it on there because, in fact, I'm just going to. All right. Blues and purples. All right, you got it, Paula. All right, and I'm doing red, yellow, blue, right? And the only red, I have exactly one red of the Magicals, and it comes in the Go Grease Lightning set. Otherwise, all of the reds are more of a magenta, not a real red. So I think I'm going to do the blue first, and I like the... I think I'm going to do the Caribbean blues. It's okay, I'll let CB decide. I've got the Ocean Breeze blue, which is a lighter blue. Let's see if the swatches show you. That's the Danny Zuko. I think the box just came. Yep, the mail lady's in my driveway. She's down in front of my house. I've got to go talk to the mail lady. Woohoo! Holy cow, I got a lot of fun mail. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you could see this room right now. Okay. There's 2 boxes, and it wasn't my normal mail lady. That's why the route is all reversed. Because it's not my normal girl. All right, let me move. I'll pull this back out. That's funny, Paula. All right, I'm going to set this aside. I'll get it wet here again in a minute. Oops. Push all this junk out of the way. Is Dee Dee here still? Let's look for Dee Dee. Okay, her name's still in chat, so I'll wait to hear from Dee Dee before I dig into this. This is heavy, you guys. Yeah, Hubs had to shell out some greenbacks to ship this bad boy. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. All right, I'm looking for how to open it. Tell Hubs I owe him, Dee Dee. Well, I've actually got stuff here, sitting here to mail. And there's something for Hubs. All right, here we go. It's coming in. I got the Wall Street Journal. I haven't gotten the Wall Street Journal in a long time. Gold thongs are very heavy. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is what it looks like, you guys. It's in tissue paper with, she had to use an entire roll of sock monkey tape on this. Look it's everywhere. I'm going to cut it right down the middle. Yeah, you had to use a whole roll. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Oh my God, Dee Dee, this is full. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, you sent me the cutting. Thank you. These are the blades for my cutting tools. Oh, wow. Why don't you use your anymore? I use mine all the time. Thank you. And that's just filler. Oh my gosh. You sent me an entire notebook of stuff. Oh my God, Dee Dee. And the tissue paper is really, really pretty too. Look at that. Oh my goodness. A garden memo it. Like from Japan. Look at how pretty. And I'm assuming, but it doesn't say it, but I bet you $100 it's sticky. Like a Post-it note sticky. Yeah, it is. Those are Post-it notes. Oh, how much fun is that? And a blinged out sock monkey. I have another one of these, but believe me, you can never have too many blinged out sock monkeys, right? Brand new blades. Oh, that's going to be such a treat. You never used it? Oh my gosh. Daddy! Look at, she got a picture of Daddy. Oh, how did you know? Daddy's talking to a monkey. How funny is that? Have a monkey buttload of fun on your birthday, XOXO, Dee Dee and the Ustream gals. Oh, thank you so much. Lisa and Albert discuss the theory of relatives in the atomic age. That is so funny. That's Daddy. And my sister. Just saying. Found this in my stash. It needs to be with you. Well, I like dream catchers. Oh my gosh, look at this book. I'm not believing this book. And here's a elastic braid. Dee Dee, where do you find this stuff? Who makes this stuff? I'll put this up in the kids' room before the girls get here. I'll put it in their window. This is the one I need the most. WTF. How cool! These are all Post-its. TMI. In my world, there is never enough. TMI. FYI. OMG. Okay, they have what these stand for, not the ones I have it stands for. Like WTF is what's this for? ASAP is as slowly as possible. OMG. Now I like their OMG better than mine. Officially mindless garbage. Yeah. FYI is frequently yawning inside. BTW is beginning to worry. TMI, yeah, too many idiots. Is that not the truth? It's a headband. Okay. Now, I have some of the smash ones of those. Honest acronyms. Those are cute, Dee Dee. Too cute. And look at this. Oops, I almost dumped off my paint water off on the floor. That would have been a real mess. You would have heard serious cuss words then. Look at this. Like just the page protectors. She sent the page protectors and everything. This is like ready to go right into a binder. Yeah, too many idiots. Is this all illumination, Dee Dee? It starts out with illuminated lettering. And that is my absolute favorite type of art, hands down, anywhere, anytime. It's all calligraphy. I have notebooks like this myself, but I would never, I'd have to love you a whole lot to send you my calligraphy book. Oh my God, I love this. Oh, I love it. I haven't seen some of this. I do a lot of this kind of bordering. But now, you guys are so lucky. Yeah, I'm going to have to just go get a 3-ring binder and put it right in. But now, like when I used to do illuminated stuff like this, you had no options except a dip pen and, you know, like gold leaf or something to do the illuminated lettering. Now you can just flop out a metallic pen to do it, you know. But yeah, we're spoiled in this day and age. Oh my God, this is so awesome. I can't believe you gave this away, Dee Dee. I have tons of pages like this where I've drawn the letters myself. Oh my goodness. I know all the proofreader marks by heart. Did proofreading my whole life. Oh, these are cross stitches of calligraphy. Oh, how cool. And then projects. Dee Dee, you and I must be twins because I would have a book exactly like this. Drawings that I did. Oh my God. Well, I love you right back. Look at this. Can you guys see this? You guys are getting a terrible glare from that light. Look at this. We are identical hoarders, Dee Dee. Identical hoarders. These will work great on the light table if I want, you know, letters of a certain size. I don't know what she cut out of here. But is this the whole entire alphabet? This is $1 million worth of photocopy in a 3-ring binder. Look at the borders. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. So cool. I'm going to go through all of it, like, and I have tons of these sheets. This is what I love, the illuminated lettering. In fact, I was thinking, Dee Dee, after I finished this year's Inktober, I was thinking next year for Inktober, I might do illuminated letters. The only problem is there's only 26 letters in the alphabet. But I could think up something else to do for the last 3 or 4 days. But that's what I was thinking for Inktober next year. And these are just all alphabets and designs. I have books that have stuff like this in it. Look at these borders. I think I've shown you guys, maybe I'll show it the next time. I have a couple of books on illuminated art. It's just the most beautiful art. It will knock your eyeballs out. Oh, this is so special, Dee Dee. Thank you so much. I can't believe you would put this in a box and send it to me. I just can't believe you would do that. Holy crap, Dee Dee. Thank you. And all of you. I mean, she sent it from all of you. So thank you, all of you, for just being fibs. And you're just all such good, nice people. Ah, look at this. Can you imagine? Yeah, I know what I'm going to be doing tonight. Yeah, I could do numbers for the last few days. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then this I had set aside, and I shouldn't have done that. Eileen made me. Oh, look at, I got flamingos. Actually, hang on just a second. I cleaned the kids' room yesterday. Now I have a card to match my decoration. I actually have 3 of them, so I probably should share these. Don't you think? Don't you guys think that I should share these? That it's kind of selfish of me to keep them all to myself? I think I should share them. I really do. Look, they're all in love and stuff. I probably should share them. Thank you, Karen. And Kelly, you probably don't know this, but Eileen hates flamingos. So, I don't know. We shouldn't torment her. I think so too, CB. See, I knew somebody would get the idea. Hi, Linda. Yes, I'm like clutching my pearls until I'm practically choking myself, Linda. Yeah, I probably need to share that. I'm sure I could do something really cool with it. Eileen made you. Oh, that's so awesome, you guys. Oh, I love it all. I love every bit of it. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. I'm going to put it all back, and then I will definitely be showing it all to Ratatouille again when he gets home. So, I'll be looking at it 100 times tonight. I'll go through those pages. I don't know. I know it is. It's an amazingly awesome gift, isn't it? Oh, it is so awesome. And then I got another box from Berea, Kentucky. And I don't know if I've ever told you this, Jennifer, but my husband's ex-father-in-law lived in Berea, Kentucky. So I have actually been there. Okay, I'm just cutting the box open because it's, well, it's not too big to go on the table, but it's big. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where to start. How did you pack this? Oh my gosh. Jennifer, you guys aren't going to believe this. All right, Dee Dee, are you clutching your pearls, girl? Wait till you see this. I've never seen this as many times as I've walked up and down the scrapbook aisle. I've never seen the Sock Monkey kit. There's a whole card of stickers that have the face, the bodies. I've seen these. I have some of these. But I've never seen... Look at that page that has the color in Sock Monkeys. I'm going to have to open it right now. It's got bling in here. Look at this Sock Monkey bling. Oh my gosh. Look at the pages. Look at these. The sock monkey, just the outlines. I love those. Plaid, plaid. You'd think I'm a scrapbooker, huh? Have you seen this before? Cool. Aw, Jennifer, this is so sweet. I've never seen the kit. I think I'm a crappy shopper. I'm pretty sure I'm a crappy shopper. Because when I went shopping with Jen when she was here, Jen found stuff that I never even saw. I'm pretty sure I'm a crappy shopper. And I like the tissue paper too. Hip hip hooray! I'll put that in my beast for my birthday tomorrow. And tons of stickers. I won't run out of Sock Monkey stickers anytime soon. Alright, here we go. Thank you, Cindy Lou Who. OMG. Dee Dee. Dee Dee, hold your breath, girl. Oh my God. Look at this. It's a two-handed sock monkey mug. And look at the monkey. I have to get it out of here. See, where do you get stuff like this? I would never see this. Oh my God. You guys, Cindy Lou Who, Jennifer, thank you so much. All right, it says here to open here to remove the mug. Look at that mug. It's double-fisted, man. This is when I'm drinking scotch. I can't get it to my face anymore. That is so cute. Honestly, I'm going to tell you, this will never get used as a mug. It will never get used as a mug. This will probably sit up here with my Denver Bronco mug and hold my pens. It probably will. This will probably be my pen cup, my new pen cup. And then look at this guy. Come on out of there. You got a new home. And it even has the cocoa in it. I will drink the cocoa if I drink it before the girls get here, because if I don't drink it before they get here, they'll drink it. Alright. Come on. I'm trying not to hurt the sock monkey, okay? Scotch sock monkey mug. Oh God, when you see me doing that, really call the authorities. Get some help. Oh, okay. He's got a little thing here that keeps him attached, so I got to cut it first. All right, now he's going to come out just fine. Oop, he's got one on this side too. There we go. Look at him. He's Christmas sock monkey. He's green and white. Aww. Thank you so much. I might let him sit in the mug until Christmas. But then after Christmas, the mug is going to be, it'll hold my pens. I promise you. I think that's funny that they did the, both of his ears. Oh, I just feel so special. Thank you, you guys. Thank you so, so much. It's a Santa sock monkey, right? I'm going to leave it like that for right now. And then I got to flip through here. I have returned mail. Got a card from my friend. Oh my gosh. All right, hang on. I'm going to open these two because they're from people you guys know. This is from Teresa Peterman. She is so good about, hey, this has sock monkey on this side and sock monkey on this side. This has monkey butt on this side, no monkey butt on this side. I didn't know he was two-sided. But anyway, Teresa Peterman, I don't know if she's here today. Let me look. She is commonly at my stream. She's not here today, so this will be on the recording. Teresa, thank you. I haven't even looked at it yet, but this is my birthday card from Teresa. She makes the most beautiful cards and always writes the nicest notes inside. I'm not sure what she used on as a background on this, but it feels really good. It feels almost like suede. But then she's embossed. All that netting on top, that's all embossed. It's beautiful. Thank you, Teresa. She's wishing me a happy birthday and a great and wonderful new year. Oh, it's so pretty. Thank you, Teresa. And then got another one. This is from Cindy Barnes, and she knows I like monkeys. Just swinging by to say we are bananas about you. Cindy Lou Who and Jennifer Crackalacken. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much. So cute. It feels good too. So thank you guys so much. You made today really, really special, I have to say. Did Jeannie come in? Jailed at Janet's. Monkey on a shelf. I'm reading your comments now. I did just get the card in the mail, Cindy. So thank you. Thank you so much. Well, you guys are special to me too. Each and every one of you, really. That's why I was A-okay telling Kelly to come to a stream, because I wanted her to meet you guys, because you are such really inclusive, talented, great group of women, and yeah, I want to share you with the world. So thank you. Really, you've made it a very special, nice, fun day for me. And I feel really, really lucky. Really lucky. And I was going to say, look at the envelope that Teresa sent. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janet. Happy birthday to you. I'm surprised the mailman didn't go, I can't deliver this. So, yeah, it's my happy birthday tomorrow. But really, it's my happy birthday today, because tomorrow will be just another day, really. Except I get to go to Coffee with Mary. And I'm very, very looking forward to that. So thank you so much, you guys. This room looks like 5 tornadoes went through it. All right, I've got 20 minutes. I'm going to try and finish this page real quick. One thing I have to say about those watercolors, because I just put it on the page, and they are kind of chalky. Feeling this? Yeah, that feels kind of chalky. I'm going to get this wet again. I can't use that water because it's dirty. I'm going to put another little bit more wash on this and get the page re-wet. I know. All right, Jeannie, what are you saying? You think I peeked beforehand? I didn't peek. Awesome bunch of crazy old ladies. Crazy old ladies. You can include the old because most of us are older than dirt. Except Allie. Allie's too young, but Allie, you tweeted a word the other day that surprised me, and then I thought, oh crap, I've already been a bad influence on Allie. Thank you, Eileen. I wasn't lying, was I, Kelly? I said they're a great group of women. They'll include you. They'll make you laugh. You'll have fun. So now Kelly's going to have to get a Twitter account so she can follow us like the pack animals that we are. We pack from one happy stream to another. All right, that might have been too much yellow, but we'll see. All right, CB, your colors were yellow, red, and blue, right? And then, Paula, I will make one for you afterwards and send it to you. Someday you will get just a surprise in the mail. I know, you're only 24. That's what I'm saying. You are the baby, the total baby of the group. I think you're the youngest. I know, it's okay, Allie. It's not like I never saw that before, but I took responsibility for it. I was like, oh no, I've been a bad influence on Allie. All right, I don't know how much red to put on here, CB, but I probably have already put too much. You think? I don't blame you, Allie, because you felt bad. You were not feeling good. So nobody can blame you for that. Was that too much, CB? And the red has black in it. See that black eking out of that red powder? I need more powder in my sprayer. I'm going to have to do this one in a hurry because Jean is going to watercolor for us. Jean, get your link ready because I know Kelly doesn't have your link because I didn't give her the whole list. All I gave her was me and Dee Dee because I figured if she came Monday morning, we'd lead her where to go next. You're right. You're loving this. I kind of figured you would enjoy this, Kelly. All right, now, if I had my way, I would do the dark, dark blue, but I don't have the dark, dark blue until I reorder. So I'm going to use the Caribbean blue, which is kind of that first blue that we used. And with the yellow in the background, I'm thinking it might end up looking like green. But remember, they don't mix. Like the yellow is going to stay put and the blue is going to sit on top of it. All right, I don't want CB yelling, so you don't feel like such a recluse now. Kelly and I are a lot the same in the respect that we are reclusive. But she's got farm animals and stuff to take care of. I have no excuse other than I don't like people. I love you guys, I just don't like people in real life. I'm out of the dark blue, Jeannie. Can you believe it? Hi, by the way. I never said hi to you. I didn't even see you come in. Yeah, we're going to do the New York Streamathon. See how that blue, well, I'm too far away here. Can you see how that blue, there are places where you can tell that it's blue, like out here. But everywhere that it's over that yellow, it has turned green. There's still places where it's blue. It's pretty though. It's really pretty. Oops. Camera, I just yanked the camera off the table. Hang on. just take me a minute to get it back. I thought I had it tightened down pretty good, apparently not. Well, some of us do, Allie. Kelly's used to me, though. She's seen me get fired up. All right, I'm not sure what color I want to do. The red did really stay red, though. I mean, like in there it turned orange a little bit, but over here, this is really, really red. All right, CB. Is this what you thought it would be? Janet drinks at her part of the steam. I did do one of those. What was it, Eileen? It was it a buttery nipple? Is that what I was drinking last year? I don't know. I bought it. It's one of those drinks you buy at the checkout stand of the liquor store. Like a fuzzy navel or one of those. They're pre-mixed. I actually might have one of those left. I didn't even use it all. Maybe I'll try a little bit of the ocean breeze. Of course, I don't know that I need any more green on here. I'm almost out of this color, too. Maybe I'll add more red. Buttery nipple, that's what it was. Okay, I couldn't remember. And what I made the, we need to come up with a project, Eileen. I don't even know what we're doing yet, but we need to come up with a project. Because last year, didn't we make the ATC holder? All right, I'm just begging to make mud here any minute. CB's going, okay, girl, enough is enough. It was so much fun last year. It really was. All right, I'm not sure what I want to add now, CB, unless you have a good suggestion. I'm going to start drying it because I kind of like the dispersion of the colors at this point because you can still see the yellow really good. Now, the yellow, don't forget, is watercolor. That's not magicals at all. So, Paula, thank you for the watercolor suggestion. I like it a lot. The thing I might do different next time is not cover the whole page, because out here where the white was, see out here where the white was, I think I'd like to have some more of that. I do have some yellow magicals, CB. You think I should add those? What in the world am I doing? All right. I can add some yellow. I have 3 different yellows. I was thinking orange, but I have like a buttery yellow, which I think is the one I'm going to use. But then I also have that that really, really bright, luminous yellow. But I think, well, no, let's use the luminous. What the heck? Because the yellow that's on here is already kind of the buttery yellow. So let's try a brighter yellow and see what it does. Can't kill us, right? I'm going to put it over here with the green, break up this green a little bit maybe. Lid. Yeah, I tried to get it over some of the other colors, CB. Maybe I'll do it over, I like that bright red back there. Maybe I'll do it over this one and get some of the, try and get some little bit of orange maybe. Eileen, the blue, when I put it down, has since, there's places where you can see that it's real blue, but for the most part, when it got on top of that yellow, it did turn green. It's that whole color theory thing, you know? Hard to tell, CB. Real hard to tell where I put it. Down in here, on that with that blue, can you see how it's turned it kind of a lime green? So that's real pretty. But otherwise, it's real hard to tell. Over in here, see where how it altered this red here a little bit. I don't know. I think every time you do something like that, it just adds more depth for sure. But aren't those colors vibrant? Like down in there, look at that. Is that not just awesome? It looks good enough to lick, for real. So I'm going to go ahead and try and dry this right now before the colors start running. Jean, did you put your link in? So here we go, heat gun. Yeah, I like the additional colors too, CD. Like over in here, you guys can't see it. Let me see. Can you see how that has turned purple? I don't know how that happened, but that's real dark, dark, dark purple. Is that what she said? Oh, she probably had to go to the potty people. Don't forget what TMI means, CB. Too many idiots. Got in here, this is pretty. Good color choice, CB. This is turned kind of brown, but it's real pretty. I guess next week we'll do the dangle letters. Thank you, Dee Dee. Tell Hubs thank you. Thank you so much, really. Mwah. I love you. Go have fun. Yeah, next week we'll have to do the dangle letters. I never got to it today. See you Wednesday, Dee Dee. All right, I think it's dry enough that I can move it now and it won't be running all over the place. That's kind of still puddly, but I think I'll just sop some of it up. That's another thing that I've learned that I like to do is after the colors go down and kind of move around, I like going back in and picking them up later. I'm not going to add any of the shimmery sparkles on this one. I like this one just the way it is, so I'm not going to risk trashing it out. Let me pull over those other pages that we finished today, and you can look at them. This one is gorgeous. It really is. This is some kind of pretty right here. Alright, I'm going to lift it over. There we go. I hope that one stays just like it is. I hope it doesn't change. It's real bright. Alright, here's that first one we did. And these, I'm going to have to write on the back of them that these were the watercolor experiments, right? Yeah, that last one, Minky, that came out really cool, didn't it? This is the light blue, where we started with the watercolor. So you can see how the colors, as they dry, some places became real muted. But see where I splattered the watercolor at the very end? And it just kind of like sat on top. So that's another cool thing that I'm going to try and remember. And then this one got the gold splatters on it. This one's very pretty. Sometimes I wish I'd made 2 sheets because that one could be very useful. I am knee deep in stuff here, you guys. I'm not kidding you. Knee deep. All right, here's... So that was the first one we did. I don't remember now. I think this is the second one we did. This one, the colors pretty much stayed put. They haven't muted too much. You love the blue one the best, Eileen? It almost has to be because I don't think the lag's caught up yet. The green, yellow, brown. This one is really, really pretty. Yeah, this one is way, way pretty. And I added the blue splatters and the brown on this one. They all came out really cool, so I'm loving that watercolor technique thing. And then this is the blue, purple, red. Now these colors have muted, and I'm not sure if that's because of the powders themselves. Because see, for example, this one, I mean, I'm sure the paper was saturated to the same extent, but these colors stayed put and didn't mute much. This one, the colors have muted, but with that bright, bright purple, that's okay with me because that bright purple scares the snot out of me. That's usually what the bright purple looks like. This one would be a really, really pretty woven cover, for sure. And if I was going to weave this one, I would choose either the blue to weave into or the dark purple. I would choose a dark color to weave this one into so it really, really stood out. So I'll let these bad boys dry, but I suspect if they stay as pretty as they are right now, I probably will end up turning these into journal covers, and maybe we'll do a Christmas giveaway. This one's really pretty. I wish this one, and I may go back and alter it now, but I wish the purple in this one had not receded so much into the background. I really do. Really, really do. So I may have to go back and add some on this one. But I kind of like the watercolor splatters on this one. So that might be something else to try, is to do either some acrylic splatters or something more opaque, you know, because the Magicals are so transparent that maybe it would be cool to have some opaque splatters on it. No, I did not use watercolor card. I used 110-pound cardstock because one thing I've learned is with that real absorbent papers, you tend to get more of this, where the colors mute really, you know, just spread out and mute so badly, where with the cardstock, they tend to stay in their powdery, you know, like you can you see the detail there? So that's the thing about the Magicals I love, So yeah, I used 110-pound cardstock with a real smooth finish because the watercolor absorbs it too quick and then disperses it evenly, and it's still pretty, but it's not as pretty as these, in my opinion. So anyway, Jean is coming on here momentarily to watercolor. She got some new watercolors, so go over and watch Jean watercolor. I'll be over there in a few minutes. I'm going to start cleaning up this mess and get some dinner going. So, yeah, thank you again, you guys. Thank you so much. I can't say thank you enough to Jennifer and Cindy Lou Who for my gifts, and Dee Dee. The book is mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling you would give that to me. So thank you. Thank you so much. And I know I'll see you guys next Monday. I don't know if I'll see you before then. I'll see how I come with all my chores that I have planned out. So, thank you, Cindy Lou Who. I love you too. And see, that's just it, Eileen. I agree that they may work different with the watercolor base. I like them with the watercolor base. So, yeah, it was fun today. So thanks, you guys. Thanks so much. And Kelly, I'm really, really glad you came. Thank you, Jennifer. Mwah, mwah. Oh, she sent me all of her calligraphy paperwork, Suzanne. It'll be in the recording. You can go back and look at it. I'll have a great birthday, you guys. I'm going to go to Coffee with Mary, so I know I'm going to start my day out great. It'll be a happy, happy day, I promise you. And then tomorrow night, I don't know, maybe Robert and I will go to dinner or something. I don't know. We might just stay here. At this point, I don't need any more birthdays. All right, thanks for coming. Get over to Jean's right now.